Okay, you guys, I am ready to start my afternoon. It is a warmish day outside. It's almost 50 degrees. I feel like we're getting into spring even though it's just February, but I guess I'm trying to move things along. But I'm gonna spend some time today talking to you about my own Uber Eats experience I had the other day ordering from Uber Eats, and this applies to DoorDash too, and whether customers judge you just by you walking up to the door and how you present yourself. So wanted to talk to you guys about that today. So guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Uber Eats for my family the other day. So ordered a Chinese place because I was in such the mood for Chinese food. I haven't had it in literally months and I was craving Chinese food, but that's besides the point. So I go, and of course I'm nosy by nature, and I look into the person's profile, which you can do, by the way, if you order from Uber Eats. You can go and see who your delivery driver is, what their customer service satisfaction score is, and you can also see how many lifetime deliveries they've done. So this person had a customer service score of 87%, and they had, their deliveries were, I think, like 3,300. So a pretty seasoned person. So my daughter loves to go see who's coming when we're getting deliveries or mailman. So she always goes to the window and she goes, "Mommy, food is coming." So I go and I look out the window, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So I wish I took pictures, but I was just so dumbfounded that I'm like, wow, someone is delivering my food like this. So first of all, let's talk about the car. So the car itself is fine, but when you look inside the car, like legitimately there was so much junk and so many boxes in the car. Like I don't even know how the driver was actually navigating and seeing in their car. So that made me think, oh my god, my food is coming out of this car. That's kind of gross. Second of all, they had their dogs with them, which, by the way, I love dogs. I love animals, but I just don't think it's the right and appropriate place to have food with animals. Just saying. So the car was filthy. There were dogs in it, and here comes this delivery person, and they were the epitome of how their car looked. So they were wearing sweatpants that have holes in it. They were wearing a t-shirt with a flannel that had holes in it. Their sneakers looked like they were from like 3 decades ago. And I'm not gonna lie, I completely was judgy because I'm like, wow, this person is delivering my food. So it made me think, okay, so if this is my perspective on this driver, how are people perceiving me when I do my deliveries? So am I dressed appropriately every time? I think I am, but it makes me think, how much of this is part of our customer satisfaction scores? God, I can't speak. How much of this is part of our customer service score? So it made me think about me and my appearance and how I perceive myself, especially in the days where there's eye rings and everybody has a camera attached to their doorbell and they can see what's coming and who's delivering their food. So this is my question. How do you look when you go delivering. I'm not saying that you have to be in heels and a skirt and a 3-piece suit every time you go out for delivery. I'm going to show you a picture of me right now. As you can see, this is what I'm wearing, but I took a snapshot of me in the mirror this morning before I left my house. So this is how I looked, and I'll be honest, I was like, I don't ever give anybody a thumbs down because we're all in a community and we're all in it together. But if I was a regular customer, I think I would have given this person a thumbs down, just because, wow, this is the way the person is delivering my food. It was, I'll be honest, kind of gross, and it made me question the food that was coming into my house. So A, have you ever had an experience like this yourself? And secondly, how do you dress when you go out for work? Okay, so if you guys don't know already how to find out what your profile looks like or what your customers are seeing, here is an example of how you get into the screens to see your customer service scores yourself and also see what the customers say. So here it is. I'm going to kind of walk you through it a little bit. Guys, this is your home screen. You're going to go to the top left where you see the lines, click on the lines, and then click on your profile picture. This is what the customers actually see. It tells you how many deliveries you've done, what your satisfaction rate, what you've personally written, and then what you've gotten rated individually, like friendly service, quick and efficient, delivered with care, so on and so forth. For you yourself, if you go into your satisfaction rate, it actually shows you how many merchants have rated you, how many customers rated you, thumbs up or thumbs down, and back to the original screen. Okay guys, so let's face it, we're in a customer service environment, even though we don't think we are sometimes because we're so contact free because everything that's going on, but we really are. I would like to think after 20 plus years in a retail management setting, I'm somewhat an expert in customer service at this point. So unfortunately or fortunately, it's like nature in life that people make snap judgments, and they are just normally judging people based off of first impressions, and that is also part of customer service. So it could affect your customer score, it could not affect your customer service score, but me personally, I dress for comfort most of the times. I'm usually in Ugg boots or sneakers, but I'm always in some kind of leggings. But I always present myself in a professional manner, just because that's how I would want someone to come to my door. So it's just food for thought. It could be affecting your customer service score. It could not be affecting your customer service score. I just know that when I saw the customer or the person come up to my door, I personally made a judgment based off of appearance. So if I'm making that judgment, other people are making judgments as well. So it's unfortunately human nature to judge people based off of appearances and based off of, in this case, the way that the car looked. So look at yourself in the mirror. That's the only thing I'm saying before you go out. Guys, here's the bottom line. Just do you. Do what you think is best for you. And I always say this is your own business. You're running your own business. Do what you feel is right for you and your own business. But know in the back of your head somewhere that customers are always looking. They're always looking through a window, or they're always looking through a doorbell camera. They're always looking, and we might lose sight of the fact of that, and because for a lot of times it's leave it at the door and we don't think beyond that. But it is true, it could affect your customer service scores in the long run. So just know how you present yourself to the customer, and present yourself, I'm getting an order, and present yourself for us working for Uber Eats and Doordash. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for today. Once again, these are just my thoughts and opinions. Leave me comments down below. I would love to hear from you if you agree or don't agree. So guys, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm all about Uber Eats, DoorDashing, and multi-apping. Give me a big thumbs up on the bottom. It helps out my channel in so many different ways. Guys, until next time, stay safe out there. Kindness is always free, and